Good afternoon. Here is a recap of the day's trading again. I was away from the screens again today. Here is the ES Mini. I circled some areas today that would have given you some nice entries again and drew some fib lines that I would have used during the day. You can see here today that we traded off from the open this morning. We did open higher and then went lower. We traded down to the 991 area after hitting a high of 106.50 pre-market. That was about 4:30 on the Pacific coast. Then you had some warning signs here, right around that 4:15, as right before we went to that new high. That was a warning to be careful on the long side. And then you got a second one here pre-market right around the 6 o'clock hour. That one was a real significant break here because we made a lower high. We broke here on the trend lines, and this area in here was really where you wanted to be selling on this test. And if I draw a fib line, matter of fact, I didn't do this earlier, but if I draw a fib line, I bet you this would have given you a very nice entry from the high to the low of that move. You can see our 61.8 line was right here at 1,440, and this is where I would have said selling this 103.75 to 1,450 with a stop above that early morning low right off the open. That would have got you short right in this area, and basically you could have stayed in the trade until you got down here to about 990, and it did project. You see all the projections all the way down here to the 23, to the 994 area at least, and then even down to the 991. So that's it. Again, we had a very nice a couple setups that I did not participate in, and then you had a nice entry. Here was your long entry right here around 805, 810, and then on the pullback was the time again you want to be buying there. Again, if we draw another set of fib lines, you would see this very clearly. But again, here's some quick fib lines on that move from your low of 991 and a quarter up to your high on that move after you got the breakout signal. Here was your buy area right here at 893, and you can see we hit it once, we hit it twice, and 3 times a lady. One more time here without taking out that low, and that took you actually up to some projections here of 999. Hit that number, and then actually even went a little bit further. So there was 2 nice trades today that we saw, and then you had a third one in the afternoon that you would have taken in this sell area that I had highlighted here in the gray. If you would have gotten up in that area, again, this 1,075 up to this 1,003, that would have been a good short area. You probably could have pulled off, and again, anywhere from 2 to 3 points here towards the end of the day as that came into this area. Right now we're trading 998. I'll be gone again tomorrow. Be on the lookout for more good trades. We'll be back Friday for the jobs number. Hope everybody had a great day. Again, euro hanging in there, not doing much. The euro is still trading in here. Right now, I wanted to point this out because we are still short the euro as long as we don't go over this 144 and call it 55 cents. The last 5 days, this is a 5-day chart of the euro. You can see we've just been grinding into this zone here. So until we go about 144.60, we're staying short. If we go above that, you have to respect it. Technically, if we go below it, we're probably going to fill this gap quite significantly down here to somewhere in this area, ballpark right in there. So I'd be looking for, if we break down, I'd be looking for some type of cover in, depending on your risk parameter, somewhere in that area. So that's a downside target for you. That would give you a 150 to 250 pips, and that is it. So we'll be back hopefully sometime tomorrow. If not late tomorrow, we'll see you early Friday morning. Peace.